against Kansas State. Your officials tonight, Marcus Pettigrew, Pat Adams, James, number 2 in black with the ball. First shot of the game, Day Thomas knocked. Playing like an All-American. His first shot off the window and good.
Yeah, but it's looking more and more sure as time progresses.
Mid-post. 2 feet in the paint, and he gets it to go. Preseason newcomer of the year. Now 5 on the shot clock. Pocket pass, Watts gives it to Bamboye. He's met at the
post. You always out. The defense always would have to put 2 on him, or in the short roll, his floater was so to get some things out.
You saw Grant McCaslin, his 3rd season on the South Plains, and more wins. The Red Raiders have already reached that plateau this season. Catch and release, Jizzle James for
when you can knock down shots like that early on, it gives you a boost of confidence.
Anderson too strong. Day Thomas points in Allen Fieldhouse on his birthday on Saturday.
Extremely impressed with this young man.
Here's Miller, 3 on the timer. Takes it himself and gets it to go. Anderson working on Thomas. And he throws it to the Cincinnati bench. And he's helped take Cincinnati to an early 6-point lead on the road. James, 2 for 2 from 3. 20 though. First shot of the game, Donovan Atwell.
Opportunities like that.
Grant McCaslin said he wants to challenge Watts to be more physically dominant. He was on that play.
But gets them to success because they're masterminds.
There's a turnover right after the timeout. Anderson got it to
PJ Haggerty as well.
Here's Miller. 4 points, 3 dimes already for the big man. Make it 6. Gets his own miss. Atwell for 3. Got it. 101 on the season. The all-time single-season record holder here at Texas Tech. And one opportunity. 8 points against Kansas on the road. He's averaging 19 points and 8 rebounds a game in his last 3.
Step out and shoot the 3. I mean, he's a prototypical NBA big.
Anderson, seemingly 8 in the nation in threes made per game. Number 9 in the nation in 3-point percentage. Thursday night, number 6 LSU hosting Tennessee at the Mavericks Center in Baton Rouge. Coverage beginning 5 currently. With Texas Tech checking in at number 16. Jizzle James continues.
More times than not.
A ridiculous 8 for 8 against a good Texas Tech defense. Now Jalen Celestine, 3-point specialist, and he knocks down his first. 13 for his last 21 from beyond the arc is Jalen Celestine basketball. 5 on the timer. Anderson from his rear throws it up, and it's Cincinnati 9 for 10 from the field. Thomas now Petty lines up a 3 and knocks it down. Chom guarded by Bamboye. Chom with the left hand. Bamboye at the other end. And they're going to get the foul on Chom that time, sending the...
It's very impressive.
Sign up or log in with your TV provider to unlock your access. Coverage begins at 7 East. But the Bearcats get it back. And they switch, and now it's the big man Miller on it. Out to Atwell. Hands in his face. And Keyshawn Tillery, the freshman, out to Chom for 3. As we said, he hit Boye and knocks it away.
And that's not what you want him to do. You don't want to give him the ball in that scenario.
3-yard, that doesn't happen very often. And that foul is
to adapt. I mean, offensively, they're running different things. Rollers as opposed to short rollers.
Pretty dime by Anderson, his 2nd assist. And Mariella Quintuk taketh away. He had that beautiful catch on the alley-oop, but he just committed his... Again, as you probably know, Texas Tech playing Arizona State. This is Texas Tech's 2nd game without it. Anderson short on that 3 attempt. Tillery out to Thomas. Off the mark on the 3, and not that Grant McCaslin wanted, but that's the effort he wanted from Bamboye. And the catch by John. Falls down, draws the foul.
We're in white. They do a great job of just putting him in positions to succeed.
Here's Anderson with 4 on the timer. Clear path to the basket for full throat inside the USA. John in and out. 7 on the shot clock. Now Tyree Bryant off the mark on that. Baba Miller. Deep 3 from number 18 in black. That 3 means he leads all scorers tonight with 9. Look at the Hesley. Look at the... Cincinnati has led throughout. Mosley makes it a 1. Jizzle James off the mark. And that one would have blown the roof off the United Supermarket.
Is unbelievably skilled.
Just a sophomore playing at an all-American level. Spins.
Oh, no.
One leg. Can't hit it. But kept alive by Mosley. Petty. Gives him the lead. The Texas Tech Red Raiders. Catch and release. Celestine short.
Seeing other guys step up in his place.
Josiah Mosley has 3 rebounds already. Now the rest of the season. Watts had it blocked. Watts showing good patience. Now that one doesn't take him long, or from beyond the arc. Another 3 attempt from Chom. Oh, the Red Raiders run. And
one of the best shooters in the country. In my opinion, he might be the best.
Inside, nice feed from Thomas.
For free throwing, and I think one of the reasons why they're a little stagnant right now is because of Baba Miller being on the bench in foul trouble. A good drop right there by Wes Miller.
Celestine, top of the key. Mr. Anderson again. He's
and right there just allows Anderson to get the blow by.
Sean with the turnaround. No, 1 and done for Cincinnati on the shot clock. Out of the double team for 1 more. Atwell. John. Quick release. Celestine had it blocked.
Ball game.
Inside, Watts whistled before. 7 to shoot. Anderson will shoot. Off to the right. Here's Miller mid-post. This is like his office. The wraparound pass.
My intention is to get the ball to Baba Miller every single possession.
That's Chom's first miss from the free. Chom goes 1. Here's Anderson. Tough 2 for Christian Anderson.
Just get an easy 2.
Celestine found the seam. Chom tried to grab the rebound. Bounce pass. Petty to Watts. It's an embarrassment of riches when it comes to point guard play in the Big 12. Chom with the 2-hand flush. And boy, inside out. Anderson plays it off. Digits now. Miller for 3. Not his specialty. And that one. Everything else has been near pristine. Penny. In and out. And the rebound. Celestine, 3-point specialist, has his 2nd straight layup. 5 on the shot clock. Here's the freshman Penny. Calls his own number around and out. Second half have been a stalemate. That one blocked by Bamboye. But followed by John. Cincinnati run. They've gotten to within 6. Lowan Watts will go to the free throw line.
A few wins together down the stretch. It completely changes the trajectory. It completely changes the outcome. And figuring out ways to be able to string some wins together. When a lot play the way they compete night in, night out. This is not a team that just lays down.
catch and release. In and out.
He's going to have to do a better job of blocking out in the second half if they want to win.
Quinta, a redshirt freshman, tips off. The coverage at 7 Eastern on ESPN. Dribble handoff to Atwell. Pocket pass. And Mustafa Cham hands. Mariela Quinta, who hasn't played a lot this year. This is just the 9th game of the season, showing some good mitts. There you go, big guy. One for
the Big 12.
Miller working on Mosley. Blocked. Mosley can't hit the runner. And he'll try a 3. Get it! Now on the road at Texas Tech.
Well, he hit 2 threes in the last game at KU. So you know them.
Here's Anderson, a team high 17 for him. And that one was from... That 2 off the mark from Jizzle. Anderson. 22 now for Christian.
Anderson's having himself a night.
8 rebounds, 5 dimes as well for Anderson. The rebound to Watts.
And then he throws a turnover.
Thomas, transition period, touches nothing but air. Blestein goes inside to Cham. Turnaround, got it off, but short. And Celestine follows it up, but it won't.
Celestine, you definitely want back because you need those buckets.
By way of Oak Hill Academy. Took some
to get his own and pick his spots.
This is his 11th time that he scored over 20 points. Shot clock for the Bearcats. Now 5 to shoot. Tillery threw it up.
It's tough because as a point guard, you're taught. I don't know if I agree with that call.
Cham got it to go and silences the crowd. But Tillery thought about it and missed it. No whistle as Bamboya hits the deck. James calmly cans double, the first of the season with points and rebounds. 26 points, 10 boards. 10 on the timer. Check that, here's Watts. And Watts pulls it off the... But he said, I'm going to challenge him to be more physically dominant. And he was on that play. Baseline jump. In and out on that 3 attempt by Cham draws the foul. And it was their 3rd win against the top 10 team this year. King McClure, Rich Allenberg, and our ESPN2 crew. Here's Mosley. Here's Celestine, guarded by Anderson. And he still knocks down the triple. That pocket pass gone awry. Here's Thomas going right at Anderson.
Of Day Thomas.
So a little so. Day, the lead is 8 for the Red Raiders. Watts doing work.
Contact. I mean, that is what LaJuan Watts can do for this Texas Tech team. We just haven't seen it enough.
Inside, Cham blocked by Bamboya. He whistled for the foul, sending Jalen Celestine to the line. A score of 71-60 now, an 11-point lead. Have to claw themselves back into this one. Atwell hesitated and didn't hit.
The grit. But I think that they have had a tremendous display of all of those things.
With him, a Final Four contender. Do you think they could be a second weekend team in the tournament without him.
100%.
In the second half than it was in the first half. Atwell left alone. He won this twice in a row. He's been quiet in the second half. And that foul's going to go online. Has 11 points, but only 2 in the second half. Now make it back. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
Need to stop. They have to get stops right here, but once again, the pick and roll.
For Luke Bamboye. Thomas short. Muscles his way in, lost the handle. He's better going to get it up. And it doesn't touch rim, so it's a shot clock. John with the turnaround. Too strong, rebound. Lost the handle that time. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Cincinnati lead. Rob Wright we'll see a little bit later.
There's no shortage of high-level production from that spot.
Good ball movement by Tech. Step back 3, off the mark.
You know, we talk about the offense, and without topping, will it dip? I mean, against Kansas State, they put up 100.
Free throw is good. Christian Anderson. How about this? Only AJ.
Without topping.
And I don't blame him, but he wants those 3 more assists.
Yeah.
So